Hi.
There we go. And whoops. Okay. Everybody lying down. Take a moment to really feel your body on the floor. Flex the feet. They should be hip width apart. It's exactly like Tadasana, but we're lying down. So your feet are flexed, your core is working, shoulders pushing back, heart pushing up. Hands, let's put our hands to heart. And we're going to take a couple of big breaths together. I'll lead the way, closing the eyes, long neck. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Ready, feel your ribs opening up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax your facial muscles. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And on your own. Ready, pull the lungs really big. Get them moving and exhale. Two more breaths. Opening the eyes, release the hands to the floor. Make sure your feet are flexed and your core is working, shoulders down. Nice long neck. We're going to take some cleansing breaths. And as we inhale, we'll lift our hands overhead. And as we exhale, we'll come through the mouth, back down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Don't arch your back here. Use your core. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keeping your feet flexed. Interlace the fingers above the head and really reach that body. Really pull your legs away from the center and your arms away from the center. Really reaching with your limbs away from the mid-center. Breathe. Use your core here. Try not to arch your back too much. Nice deep breathing. Shoulders away from the ears. Sasha really wants to participate today. Two more big breaths. Release the arms back to the sides. Oh, sorry. Bringing both feet to the floor, just below the buttocks. Find what's comfortable for you today. Open the arms nice and wide. Make sure you're using your core and you have a nice long neck, no crunching at the back of the neck. And we're going to work the ankles of the feet. So take your right leg up into a 90-degree pose here. And we're just going to rotate the foot. in one direction, very slowly try to make really full revolutions with your toes. Imagine drawing circles with your toes and breathe. Go the other way, other direction. Keep your breath nice and even. Thank you, Tasha. Back to that flex position. And now we're going to go through the actual each movement, keeping that 90-degree angle in your foot. We're going to go to demi-point and then point the toes back to just the toes flexed and up. So half, full, half, and flex. Half, point, half, flex, half, point, toes, flex. One more time, half, point, half, flex. Extend that leg so it's just a few inches above the ground. So now your hips should be even, nice solid core, and we're going to rotate again with a straight leg. One way, nice big rotations of the ankle, building the strength in the feet. Other direction, the only thing moving should be that foot. Top it, Sasha. Back to your flexed foot, and again, half point, full point, flex just the toes and just the ankle. Half, full, half, and flex. Half, full, half, flex, half, full, half, flex. Last time, half, full, half, flex. Bring that knee into the chest. Give it a big hug. You can massage your feet, that foot if you like. We really neglect our feet and we really rely on them all the time. Shake it out and place it back down. Other side, lifting up the left foot now, the left leg, finding that 90-degree angle. The foot is flexed. Check your alignment. Core is pushing down, navel to the spine, shoulders are open. Everything is working in your body. Okay, so big rotations with just the toes, one direction. Breathe, long neck. Go the other way. Be mindful of creating really the full circle. So you're going through every position, really warming up the ankle. Back to our flexed position. And now half point, full point, flex the toes and back. The only thing moving is the toes, are the toes. Flex and back, half, point, half, up, half, point, half, up. One more time, half, point, half, and up. Bring it in, give it a big hug, and extend it out a few inches above the floor. Keep those hips absolutely even. Core is working. Just the toes, making the rotation, using that ankle really well. Feel that circle you're making with your toes. One side may feel different than the other. That's okay. Go the other direction. Keep that nice neck long. Back to a flexed foot and through the toes to the point. Flex the toes and back to full flex. Half, point, just the toes and up. Half, point, flex and up. Half, point, flex and up. Last time, half, point, flex and up. Bring it into the center, give yourself a big hug, massage your foot if you like, shake it out, and now extend both legs. If you have a strap or a towel, now would be a really good time to get a hold of it. Before we start, let's just take our alignment on the floor, navel to the spine. Get rid of that hollow in the lower back. Hips are even, shoulders are melting into the mat. Heart is pushing forward. Feet are flexed. Bring your right knee in. Give it a big hug. Keep that left hip square. Keep your neck long. Don't crunch it at the back. And now take your strap or your towel and reach up to the sky, waking up the hamstrings. You can hold it with both hands or one hand, or of course you could just interlace your fingers behind your thigh if you like, and just gently as we breathe, bring it closer to the torso. Very slowly move it across the body. You won't go far because we're just warming up here, but we're really stretching the IT band here on the outer right leg, reaching it. Breathe. Back to center. And now pull it out to the side without compromising the left hip. It may not go far. Pull it down towards the shoulder if you like. Bring it in. And now bring that thigh really as close to the body as you can. Lengthening the neck. Breathe into it. And straighten it one last time to the ceiling. Waking up that hamstring very gently. For those of you who are not using a strap, you can simply just, and you don't have to keep the leg bent. Feel what works for you today. You can just bring that thigh towards the torso, keeping your alignment. And slowly bring it back to the chest. Give yourself a big hug with it and extend it back out. The right side may feel a little lengthened compared to the left side, so let's do the left side, bringing the left knee into chest. Keep the hips even. Use your core here. Don't scrunch the back of your neck. Straightening the leg to the ceiling. Keep the feet flexed. Really gently bring that thigh towards the torso. It won't go far. We're just warming up now, so take it easy. You can keep that leg bent if you prefer. Breathe evenly. Very gently bring it over to the right. It's not going to go far. Just feel that great stretch on the IT band here on the outer left side of the leg. Back to the center and opening it up to the side. You can use your strap too, of course. Strap does make it a little easier. Keep that right hip on the floor. Shoulders away from the ears. Bring it back to center. One more time. Really reach it towards the torso. Bring it into the chest. Give it a big hug. Whoops, I'm all caught up here. And send it back down. Very good. Let's bring both knees into center. Give yourself a big hug. Rock side to side, massaging the back. And very gently, both knees to one side, whichever you choose is fine. Your head can be wherever it's comfortable. If you want to leverage a little bit, take your, well, for me, it's the left hand on the right knee, pushing down the right knee. Feel the twist in the torso. Shoulders are pushing down to the back. Breathe deeply. Waking up the lower back here. Really reach the right hand, reach out those fingers. Feel the stretch, the energy rushing down through and escaping through your fingers. Back to center, and let's go the other side. We're just warming up, so just go gently with yourself. Feel where you tight today, and we try to release some of that tension. Nice deep breathing here. Ready, reach those fingers. Nice deep breathing. Shoulders pushing down to the back. Back to center. One last hug into the torso. Rock side to side. If you want to open up your thighs, hold on to the bottoms of your feet or your ankles. Happy baby, rocking side to side, really massaging the lower back here. Nice and easy. Keep your neck long. Don't crunch that back neck. Coming back into center and extending the legs. From here, we're going to wake up the psoas, the big thigh muscles. So let's bring both knees up. Find your alignment. Your feet are just below your buttocks. Opening up the arms. As we lift our hips, we're going to take our arms high up above our head, lifting the hips high, grounding down on the feet, pushing the heart forward. Breathe. When you're ready to come down, in your own time, but come down with control, vertebra by vertebra, slowly, mindfully, gently, bringing your arms down as well. You might have to move your feet because we're opening things up here a little bit. We're going to do that one more time, lifting the hips high, hands above head, pushing the hips high as possible, grounding down on all parts of the feet, the soles of the feet, shoulders pushing down away from the ears, lifting those hips a little higher, and breathe. Somebody is not muted. I don't know who it is.
Sorry, I had a leg cramp.
That's okay.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Not an easy thing. Take a break, drink some water. When you come down slowly all the way, gently, vertebra by vertebra, all the way down. Bringing your knees into chest, rocking side to side, releasing the back one more time. and roll over all the way into tabletop position. Finding your alignment, hands, fingers are spread, hands beneath shoulders, knees beneath hips, feet are parallel, core is working, shoulders back. No sagging, no slouching. Find the length in your spine. And let's walk the hands forward, keeping the hips high and really reaching out those hands, pressing down on the tops of the feet for an extra stretch, waking up the spine. Breathe deeply here. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Lift those hips even higher. Breathe. Really reach those arms. Nice deep breathing here. On your next inhale, walk your hands back to our original tabletop position. Check your alignment. And we're going to do some cat-cows very slowly first, and then we'll move into a little faster. So start with the tailbone, starting to arch, pushing forward the chest, lifting the head, pushing back the shoulders. Inhale. And starting with the tailbone, curl that spine all the way down, head to chin, chin to chest rather. Inhale up, slowly, mindfully, lifting the head, and exhale down. Little faster, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last time, inhale up, exhale down. Straighten and lengthen the spine, walking the hands out again, lifting the hips high, keeping 90 degrees in the knees, and breathing deeply. Opening the spine, opening the chest here. Really reach those arms, spread those fingers, push down on the tops of the feet. You'll get a little deeper stretch, or you can even curl your toes if you like, whatever works for you today. Breathing nice and deeply. Push that chest towards the mat. Lift the hips a little higher. And slowly walk your hands back to tabletop. Finding your alignment here again. Nice long spine, long neck. We're going to lift the left hand and the right leg at the same time. Hold it. Keep those hips even. Keep them square. Breathe. And come back to tabletop. Check your alignment. Other side, right hand, left leg up. Shoulders down. Keep those hips square. Coming back. This time, we're going to lift the back leg, keep the hips square, and bring it in all the way to the nose. Extend out, inhale, exhale down. Inhale, lift up, exhale down. Inhale, push the shoulders back, keep the hips square. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale up. Push your chest forward. Exhale down. Back to tabletop. Find your alignment. Other side. Left leg extends. Exhale in. Inhale up. Exhale in. Inhale up. Exhale in. And up. Push the shoulders back. Exhale in. Chin to chest. And last time. Exhale in. And up. Place your foot down. Your knee down. And come to Balasana. Catch your breath. Normalize your breath. Nice deep breathing here. Normalize it. Back to tabletop. Curl your toes into our first downward dog of the day. Lifting the hips high, pedaling the feet. Do what you need to. Hamstrings are a little bit warm, so go gently. To move your hips from side to side if you like. You find what works for you today. And together what we're going to do is we're going to inhale and go to the tips of onto our toes, lengthening the spine, and exhale down. Inhale up, push the shoulders back, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, exhale down, lengthen that spine, bend the knees down, release the toes, back into Balasana, waking it up. And if you're warming up, you start to strip off, strip down. I've got lots of layers on today. Find your normal breath. Everybody but Patricia. Open up the knees. Patricia, keep your knees together and walk your hands out. Breathe. If you want to come up your forearms and really work, opening up the hips, just rocking back and forth. It may feel good. Walking your hands back. Curling the toes into a yogi squat. Head can be heavy, hands to the floor, pushing down your heels towards the mat. If you think you have your balance, feel free to lengthen the spine and take your hands to the third eye, prayer pose. Breathing or just reach, really relax the head over. Nice, even breathing. Hands and head heavy. Turn your feet parallel, pushing up into full forward fold. Head is heavy, arms are heavy. You can hold your elbows here if you like. A little deeper stretch, and of course, if you need to bend your knees, your hamstrings are not woken up. Just feel free to bend and stretch, waking them up. You can rock side to side if you like. Bend one side, bend the other knee. Your hamstrings are starting to wake up. From here, place your hands on your shins. Push your chest forward. Find that long spine, tabletop, half forward fold. Long neck. Push your shoulders back. Core is working here. Back down to full forward fold. You can bend and stretch. You do what you feel is good for you, waking the hamstrings. And when you're ready, either from bent legs or straight legs, roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up, very slowly, mindfully. All the way up to the top, to Samasthiti. Very nice. Well, we're a little bit warmed up now. From here, we enter Tadasana, mountain pose, strong pose, hands to the side. We're going to check our balance. We have warmed up our ankles and feet, so hopefully we have good balance. But if you need to hang on to something, please move close to a wall or a chair or a table. Make sure your core is working. We're going to go up slowly in full counts. 1, 2, 3 to our toes. We're going to hold for 4, 2, 3, 4, and down for 4. Find that control. Find your gaze. Again, lifting slowly. 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, and down with control. 2, 3, 4. We'll go a little bit faster. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Slow it down. 2, 3, 4. Again. Up. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Whew, that was hard. Okay, shake out those legs. Very good. We're going to do sun salutation A slowly together. We're fairly warmed up, so hopefully it feels good. Starting in Samasthiti, check your alignment. Nice, strong core. I'll do the counting and breathing, so we go together. Inhale up. Exhale down, all the way, full forward fold. Couple of big breaths here. Half forward fold, lengthen that spine, push the shoulders back, long neck. Couple of big breaths here. Full forward fold. Couple of big breaths. Hands flat on the floor into plank. Find plank, pushing back on the heels. Hands up underneath the shoulders. Strong, long spine, head in line with the spine, no sagging. If you want to do chaturanga, you can, or you can just push up into downward dog. See where you are today. If you're doing chaturanga, pushing off from your toes, keep the elbows close to your ribs, go down with control all the way, either into cobra or up dog. Really pushing your heart forward here, looking up. When you're ready, curl your toes into downward dog, or we'll meet you in downward dog, lifting the hips high, pushing down on the heels. Lengthen that spine. Breathing nice and even. Jump or step your feet between your hands into full forward fold. Couple of breaths. Inhale, half forward fold, lengthen the spine. Back to full forward fold. And roll up slowly all the way to the top. Inhale, exhale. We're going to go a little faster now. Counting together, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale either through chaturanga or into downward dog. Go slowly here through, all the way through to up dog, lifting that chest high, curling the toes into downward dog, pushing the hips high. From here, again, except for Trisha, lift your right leg and open the hip as far as you can. Feel the hip opening. Breathe. Come back down. Find your alignment. Let's lift the other side, opening the hip. Come back down, bend the knees, release the toes, into child's pose, Balasana. Let the head be heavy. Find your breath. Very nice. From here, walk the hands back to either side, push up on your palms, curl your toes one more time into the yogi squat. Head is heavy, arms in front, balancing you, pushing down on the heels. The wider your feet, the more stability you have. So you figure out what is working for you today. If you feel you have your balance, your power, take your hands to third eye. Breathe. Nice, even breathing. Hands to the floor. Turn the feet parallel into full forward fold. Head is heavy. From here, let's interlace the fingers behind the back and reach the hands all the way up to the ceiling. Chest is pretty open now, should feel good. If you need to keep your feet, your legs bent, that's okay. Just open the chest here, push those shoulder blades together. Head is relaxed. Release the hands. Walk your feet out just a little bit so that they're a little bit beyond your hip level. Place your left hand in the center, about a foot ahead of your feet, and open up the right arm to the ceiling. Looking up to the ceiling. Breathe. Really reach those hands in either direction. Use your core here, shoulders away from the ears. Bring that right hand down. Take a moment. Place your right hand in the center and open up the left side. Looking up. Push your shoulders back and your heart forward here. Really feel that twist. Two more breaths. Nice, even breathing. Bring that hand back down. Head is heavy, arms are heavy. Interlace the fingers one more time behind the back. Lift the arms high to the ceiling. Let the head be heavy. Breathe nice and deeply. Push those shoulder blades together. Release the hands to the floor. Hold onto your right ankle. You can bend your right knee or keep it straight and nose to knee here. Lift the hips. Back to center, hanging over a moment, and hold on to your left ankle, nose to knee. Hanging over one last time. Time to get the crown of your head towards the mat. From here, place both hands on your hips and now hinge from your hips to a nice flat back. Pushing your shoulders away from the mat, pushing your heart forward. Long spine here. Head is in line with the spine. Do not roll on the outer edges of your feet. So try really and ground down on all sides of the feet. You can also try to move your inner thighs towards the midline. Lengthen that spine. Push the shoulders back. Breathe. Hold on to the backs of your elbows behind your back and now push your shoulders back one more time. Use your core here. Hinging from the hips. Nice deep breathing. Place your hands down on the floor. Walk them out and come into a modified downward dog. Heels should be on the floor. Lift those hips high. Push your chest towards the mat. Shoulders away from the ears. Feel your hamstrings are really warming up now. Come to your tippy toes. Lift your head and exhale down. Keep the long spine. Inhale up, lift the head onto your tippy toes and exhale down. Up, push your shoulders back, exhale down. Last time, inhale up and exhale down. Very good. Bend the knees, release the toes. Wherever you are comfortable, asana, take a rest, Get your breathing back to normal. Very nice. Rolling up, sitting on your heels, and if this is difficult for you, get a pillow, put it beneath your feet or beneath your buttocks, whatever works for you. And you can have your knees wherever they're comfortable. It's a tricky position. But we want the nice long spine. Heart is pushing forward, no arching of the back here. Nice long spine. Shoulders pushing back. It should feel fairly comfortable, although it feels a little awkward. But your core is working. Lengthen that spine. Open the arms high. Keep that long vertical spine as we do some cleansing breaths. Inhale up and through the mouth out. Inhale up and out. Inhale up and out. Last time, inhale up and out. Reaching your hands back. You could be on your fingertips or flat on your palms, whichever works well for you. Okay, Sash. Okay. Lifting the hips high as you can. Let the head go back. Opening up the psoas again. Lift those hips even higher. Breathe. When you're ready to come down very slowly with control, all the way back. Last thing to come to the final place is the head. Check your alignment, core still working, shoulders pushing back. One more time, hands behind. If you want to try bow position, you can hang onto your feet, the bottoms of your feet, and push your hips up high. Whatever works for you today, push those hips high. Breathe. Ready, open up that chest, push it forward. And come down slowly with control. All the way down. All the way down, all the way down to Balasana. One more time. Take a break. Coming back up. Coming back onto our sides. We did this on Wednesday. We're going to do it again to help build our thighs and our hips, to strengthen them. So reaching out either on your right or left side, pillowing your head on the extended arm of your bottom arm. Find your alignment here before we start. Hips are square, shoulders are square, core is working so you don't have an arched back. Place your hand, your left hand or your upper hand in front to help balance. Find your alignment before we start. Flex the both feet. And we're going to lift both feet together. They're not going to go high. Use your core here. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And slowly down with control. Big inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale. And now on your inhale, lift those legs together. Hold it. Breathe. And with control, come down slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Check your core, check your shoulders. Exhale. This time on your next inhale, lift just the upper leg. And now bring that bottom leg to meet it halfway and hold. Breathe. Open them both out. Don't put that bottom leg all the way down. Keep it just an inch or two above the ground and bring them together. Opening up and together. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Slowly with control, bring those feet both down to the ground. If you want to, bring that upper leg to your chest Hang on to your toes. You can use a strap here if you want. Opening up the groin here, opening the hamstring. Breathe. And come back down. And bring your legs all the way to the other side. So we're going on to the opposite side. Oof, this is my sore arm. Okay, find your alignment. Find your balance. Feet are flexed. Use your core here, no arching back. Shoulders are pushing away from the ears and away from the front. So both legs together up. Hold, 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 and slowly down with control. Use your core. Inhale up. Hold, breathe, hold, breathe, and slowly down with control. Take a moment. You might have to adjust a little bit. Find that core. Lifting both feet off the floor. Hold, breathe. Nice deep breathing here. And slowly down. One last time like this. Inhale, lift those feet. Hold, 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 and slowly down with control. This time, upper leg comes up, not going to go far, but the bottom leg meets it halfway. Hold, 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 and open, but don't put that foot back on the floor. Feet are flexed. Back together, inhale. And exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Last time. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Well done. Slowly bring that together. Back to the floor. Roll over onto your back. Give yourself a big hug. You deserve it. Well done. That was hard. Lying on our back, let's check our alignment one more time. Core is working. We're diminishing that hollow in our back. Shoulders are pushing back. Heart is pushing to the ceiling. Feet are flexed. Open the arms nice and wide. Bring one leg in. The right side, let's bring the right leg in. Both feet are flexed. Both hips are even. Both shoulders are pushing down and melting into the mat. If you want to use your strap here, feel free. Hopefully you find the difference from when you first started this exercise at the beginning of class. Lengthen that leg to the ceiling, keeping both hips square. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bring it closer to the torso if you're able. Inhale, exhale. You do not have to have a straight leg here. You can keep it bent. Inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale, exhale. Opening it up to the side. Keep that left hand on the left hip to make sure it doesn't roll up. Keep those hips square. Nice long neck here. Nice deep breathing. Back to the center. And slightly over to the left. Feel that IT stretch again. Feet are flexed. from here. Keep that the stretch of the right leg, but bend that left knee so that the left foot is beneath the buttocks. Put your right ankle over your left thigh. Keep those hips square here. Check your shoulders, check your core. Lifting the left foot off the floor, interlace the fingers behind the left thigh, bringing that thigh to the torso. If you wish to straighten that leg, you may. Whatever feels right today. Both feet are working. Place that left foot down on the floor. Place the right foot beyond the left foot and roll over to your left side. Opening up your right arm. Feel the twist. Try and get the right shoulder on the floor. Head can be wherever it's comfortable. Breathing deeply. Ready, reach through those fingers. One more big breath. Rolling back onto your hips. Bring that right leg all the way down to the floor and bring in the left knee to the chest. Check your alignment. Hips are even. Extend the leg to the ceiling. Interlace the fingers behind the thigh or use your strap. Shoulders even, hips even. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Opening up that leg to the side, keeping the right hip down on the mat. Nice long neck. Do not crunch the back of your neck. Relax your facial muscles here. Back to the top and slightly over to the right, feeling the IT band stretch here. This hip stays on the ground, the left hip on the ground. Breathe deeply. Bend that right knee in to the buttocks and place the left ankle on the right thigh, lifting up that right leg, interlace the fingers behind the thigh, straighten it if you like, bringing it close to the torso, breathing, watch your neck. Very slowly place that right foot back on the floor. Place the left foot across the body on the other side. Reaching your knees over to the right side, opening up the left arm now. Breathe deeply into this position. Where you place your feet, and you can move them to find what feels really good today. So play with that. Try and get that left shoulder on the ground. Ready, reaching through the left fingers. Breathing deeply. Two more big breaths. Coming back to center. Unravel those legs. Give yourself a big hug. Rocks side to side. Extend your legs all the way down. Release your ankles. Release your feet. Find what's comfortable for you today. Letting go of your core, your hips, shoulders are melting into the mat. Arms or palms up open. Or if you feel a little vulnerable today, feel free to take your right hand on your heart, left hand on your stomach. Relax your elbows. Relax your neck. Relax your chin, your facial muscles. Close your eyes. Find your normal breathing. And ready, let go, let go.